Welcome back, Rich Nation. We are finally completing One Punch Man. We are on the last episode, Season 2, Episode 12. I just wanted to take this time to say thank you for joining me on this journey. One Punch Man has been an amazing show. A great you guys voted on this on the polls. There will be we're doing Mob Psycho right after this, which was very close when we did the polls maybe 3-4 months ago, and this was the very top of one of the tops of the polls, so that's why this was voted on. So I have you guys to thank for me even starting this series, so I want to say thank you first off. But yeah, this show has been really good. I'm excited to watch the final episode of it. At some point I will do the OVAs. There's a couple OVAs. I'm not going to promise a date or anything on them. They will be here at some point. You'll probably see them faster over on patreon.com/AJRich123. You can get full reactions and early releases. If you want to see by the time this is on YouTube, you will see Mob Psycho episode 1 and 2 over on patreon.com/AJRich123. So feel free to check that out. But anyway, I appreciate you guys being here, joining me on this journey. If you haven't subscribed for some reason at this point, subscribe. That would be great. Hit that like button. Also, you can hit the notification bell, all that good stuff. But seriously, let's go ahead and start. That's a lot of punches. Holy shit. This feels more like a traditional fight. Master versus student. God damn. I mean, he's an old man, but he's whooping Garo's ass. I mean, he's the one that taught him the style, so of course he would have an advantage that way, but... Ooh! You're getting the fuck beat out of you! Is he getting flashbacks? Did this happen to him as a kid? The old man beat the shit out of him when he was training? Using the dog style. Oh, damn. Oh god! You want to be a monster? Here's some monster guts. Eat up. Yeah, that's the disadvantage they're at. Age. Garo is a lot younger. I feel like Bong has been waiting for this for a long time. Beat the shit out of his student. Yeah. Would you really try to pull that though? Oh! You could hear that pop. Why is he... He's seeing everybody... It's a strange way to like look at everybody else. He doesn't even remember them. Oh, maybe he does. Okay. Yup, and now he's seen as a monster. Get told you're a monster a bunch of times, might make you feel like that. So maybe he was forced to play the monster? So he never got to play the hero. Huh. Ah. Maybe this isn't just monsters and heroes. Because he's being ganged up on, so no wonder he would look at it like that. Being blamed. Of course, if you're being forced, he was kind of forced into playing the monster role. Now it makes me look at this a little bit differently because he was it's not that he necessarily wanted to be the monster. He actually might have wanted to be the hero, but because of what he was and who he was, it made him kind of change the way he looked at things. And when you see like kids ganging up and people kind of doing that, it'll make you look at heroes a different way, and it's probably what made him grow up the way he is now. No wonder he got along with the kid too. It reminded him of himself. Holy shit. Oh my god. And now he's getting backup again? Backup he doesn't even want. Holy shit. It feels more like a capture than a saving. Oh no. Oh fuck. What, the Centipede? Genos was actually ready to kill them both though. That's interesting. I mean, if you see somebody's a monster and a villain, I guess you don't really think of them that way, but still. They gotta save everybody. Oh man, it never got defeated. Elder Centipede never got defeated. I think Genos should be able to. Oh shit. Tornado. Maybe not necessarily king. Interesting. I think a team up should be able to defeat this guy though. With all three of them combined, they might have a chance. This is like a season 7 villain in a normal anime, I feel. Like ultimate boss. No fucking wonder he's so high in the S class. Even bomb too. Wait, what? Maybe just shatter? Yeah. That's what it looks like. Destroy him into a bunch of pieces. Oh no. Don't tell me you can. Yep. I knew it. Oh, what the fuck is this shit? A head inside a head of another head. That is gross. That's nasty. They're not gonna do that. But that's just kind of the way Genos works. Oh no. This is just how Genos is though, but I feel like he's at least learned a little bit. And he sees them as he has to fight them and defeat them. Oh! Holy shit. Oh! God, always losing body parts, man. Oh! Every time. Fuck it, go gadget kill. He was prepared. Attach, deattach. You're gonna have to do it quick. Just a little bit of indigestion. Every fight, Genos always gets like destroyed at some point. Not every fight, but a lot of these fights. Oh god, he's really happy. You gotta feel bad for Genos. This always happens to him. He didn't want help because it defeats the purpose. He always has to be, saved a lot. Saitama always helps, or somebody. That can get to you after a while, regardless of how much you upgrade. Wait, is that King? What is King doing? Pure. Just like King. You gotta love that King has a lot more courage now. I mean, King's got pure, like, just pure power of, you know, intimidation. Well, you taunted him. Saitama's gotta be there. One punch that fuck. Oh man, we needed one of those. We're missing those this season. Lack of one punches. Is King gonna get the credit again? He needed that. He got beat in a video game. Yes. That's all he needed to say. Actually, that'll make you go crazy because you just have to keep getting more power and more power. I don't think Saitama realizes that. Is Saitama a goal? I feel partly ripped off because, but I knew we had one episode left. We didn't get to clear up Monster Association. We didn't get to clear up. I thought, I guess Garo, I guess this is an incompleted arc or something, but I guess it's really hard to fit a lot of stuff in 12 episodes, but Garo is not able to fight everybody, or I thought Saitama was going to show up when Garo was there, but he ended up showing up against the Elder Centipede, which seemed to be the end boss of this season, which is kind of fine because we saw him not get defeated way earlier in the season, so it makes sense. But I loved Garo versus Bong. Seeing Bong at full force there was kind of awesome. Him and Bong, like that strength, like literally he was just beating the literal shit out of him. That was probably one of my favorite moments so far. I think like probably one of my favorite moments this episode, literally just beating the living shit out of Garo, even though like I'm starting to like Garo, but I think it was just the way, maybe it was just the way it was animated, but it was just the sound effects really helped. Garo, he says he obviously needs to get stronger. I really hope he doesn't actually like end up, you know, taking the monster thing, because that would be the easy way out of getting stronger. I really hope he has more of a redemption, because Garo, I think, as we saw from his side of it, I really think he deserves to have a redemption arc. I really do. Like, I don't know. I just really like him. What do you guys think of Garo? I really think he's just a misunderstood. He was, you know, bullied as a kid and made you look at things differently, which is, you can really kind of compare to real life. You can see, like, if you're in childhood, if you're, you know, shown something, everyone kind of relates to things differently. If you see something one way, somebody else might see something another way. And in this case, Garo got picked on, always was forced to be the monster. So slowly but surely, if you're told you're something, you might start thinking it. So I think that's the reason why Garo started, you know, feeling like that. So I feel bad for him. I do want to talk about Genos though. Genos, like, I feel that Genos is on a path where you can't, Saitama is, I know he's not trying to do this, but telling somebody you just need to get powerful is not the right thing to tell somebody that can literally upgrade at a constant level. Like, we see Genos just slowly getting stronger, but it's never enough every time. mentally, I feel like that will hurt you. I don't know. I feel like Genos is not on a good path, even though this is very lighthearted. I feel, I don't know. I think if that was like a normal character, eventually that would screw with you, and you would either go crazy or give up, one of the two. That's just what it feels like to me. I don't know. I like Genos. I'm worried about that aspect, because in the comedy, if you have someone that's just literally too powerful to beat every time, think of the Vegeta and Goku thing. Vegeta always getting beat by Goku every time. Vegeta just got more pissed every time. I don't know. It's hard. It's tough for somebody like that. And Saitama is just on another level, obviously. Of course, we were very, very missing the on-screen one punches this season. Like, they were very few and in between. So I loved actually having a legit. We had so many season one like that it was nice to get one of those at the very end. I love it. It was like the last 2 minutes. He got the actual one punch, which was awesome, because we saw a lot of his fighting was off screen for like this season. Between season 1 and season 2, obviously animation was better in season 1, but when the fighting really mattered, I felt like, especially like this episode and last episode, I think they did fine. I thought it looked great. It made me get into the fights. I think this season was very good. When I finished season 1, you guys really were hard on season 2, and it made me feel like, I don't know, like I went into it a little worried, but after I watched a bit of it, I really don't know. I think I'm gonna be honest. I think we got spoiled with season 1, and when you get something that's on another level, like with something, you expect that all the time. So you get to season 2, you're not thinking about the story, you're not thinking about that. You're like, you could have gotten this was a pretty good story. But you could have gotten the best story in the absolute world. And I think if the animation is if it's not the same as the season before that you watched, a lot of people are gonna feel like they were ripped off, or it's just not as good. But I wanted to kind of look past that, and I think story-wise, season 2 is superior. I feel like I connected with the characters better. I thought even though it was faster, the flow was slower in season 1, but I feel like we accomplished a lot more in season 2. Character development wise, just like appreciating the S-Class, getting to know, they were so great at individually making characters matter. Season 1 was very few and in between on that. We had a couple times with Genos, like where we could see him fight, but most of it was very focused on Saitama. He didn't get to really see the real strength of some of the lower people, and I loved that they focused on that this season. So I'm saying story-wise, season 2 was superior in my opinion. I thought I really enjoyed it. Season 1's great. Season 1 animation blows season 2 out of the water, but season 2's animation was fine. Looks like a normal anime to me. I thought the fights they capitalized on the fights at near the end of the season. It was good. But overall, the show is great. One Punch Man, it was definitely a unique show, and I really hope we get a season 3. I thought we were going to get a season 3 this year, but who knows with delays and all that. I hope we get one soon. But I thoroughly enjoyed the show. Worth the hype, 100%. Very unique. I love the unique concept of having someone literally at that level, but not being the major focus of the show, especially in season 2. That was a very refreshing feeling, and I loved that. Show was great though, guys. I really appreciate you watching. Seriously, if you watched from the beginning, thank you for watching all the One Punch Mans. Check out my other stuff. We're in the thick of My Hero Academia. I'm starting Mob Psycho, watching One Piece. We're continuing. I'm literally started continuing Black Clover and JoJo. We got a lot more stuff coming. I really appreciate you guys watching this, and if you're watching to the end here, seriously, thank you. You guys are great. Amazing show. Thank you for watching. Check out my Patreon at patreon.com/ajrich123 for full reactions to early releases of my other shows. OVAs will be up here at some point, but you'll see it over on Patreon first. I really appreciate you guys. Twitter at ajrich123. You can check out my Twitch for streams. I think it's just AJRich. Twitch.tv/AJRich. But anyway, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you guys on another series or the OVAs. Bye-bye.